Welcome everybody to another episode of LeanTakt. We're going to show you some pictures from a project where we visited. Here's the bus with the Superintendent Bootcamp. We visited their project and they're using Takt planning in a really remarkable way. So I'm going to take you through some pictures of what a project using Takt with operational control looks like. So this is an Oakland project. They're doing a great job. This is basically their huddle area where they have their weekly work plans, and you can see over here they have the Takt plan for the project up on the wall, and they're doing a great job. That's the superintendent talking about the plan and the other visuals. We had bused there from our training location to check out their project. So let's go ahead and take you through some of the things that we thought were neat. So here is the superintendent talking about the Takt plan. So this talks about the interiors and their plan to take it all the way to the end. So they use this as their scheduling system to keep on a rhythm, and boy does it work. So he was explaining to me how that worked with the visuals. You can see the visuals over here to the right and how they manage inspections. This is a team that has the capacity to go do really neat, cool things and neat ideas. So I'm going to start from there. So this is an example of their danger and caution tape and fire extinguisher and information stands. They have these that are really nicely done, and it's because they have the capacity as a team to go improve, and I'm going to show you some of those improvements as we go. Because when you use Takt planning, you put everything on a rhythm and you're not around fighting fires. You have the time to go do what's right and to remove roadblocks and to continuously improve your project. So here's a picture of their huddle area where they huddle with all the workers every morning. They do a great job. Speaker, there's a speaker on the other side, microphone, and the workers huddle out there in the morning to get the plan for the day. It's really quite remarkable. They took us through a little simulation of how they do it. It was really neat. Then they walked us over to their Connex. This is what their Connex looks like. So this is them improving and sustaining their Connex, their tools for the GC carpenters and laborers, their logistics folks. Everything has a place. They have a Kanban system inside the unit there. So when supplies run out, there's a card that you can scan that says, here's how you get more of these supplies. The whole thing is just really nicely organized. And this isn't fake either. I called them like a week beforehand asking them to if we could tour the job. This is just how they do business. So they are a lean project. We started walking around the job. We noticed, oops, there's one little piece of paper right there, but look at how clean everything is. The restrooms, they have custom hand wash stations just piped in with sanitary hooked up, really nice. They've got a Kanban system in here, so if you take out these trash bags or toilet paper, there are cards. That's what he's showing them, that there are Kanban cards that show how to replace the materials. We walk up on site, look at the exterior, clean. All of this beautiful form board exposed concrete is really nice. There's their loading zone. Everything looks just really detailed. Look at that concrete, the quality on that concrete. This is, I think those walls, anyway, so those walls were done as exposed board form, and they had this reveal in there. Really nice looking job there. Look at that quality up there. And then this is a picture. So they have some staged materials like a normal construction project, but what do you typically see on the outside? You usually see like banana peels and bottles and trash and garbage, and the whole site looked beautiful as well. It's all clean and beautiful. This is a picture of them painting the underside of the deck because there's exposed polished concrete on top and they didn't want any spalling on the top. This team is focused on quality because they have the time. And this is how all the floors naturally look all the time. Super clean. Can't find trash anywhere. Doors prepped to go in. This is for the elevator. All clean and beautiful. Floors protected. Look at that. Nice and beautiful. Everything's staged. Wheels. This is up on wheels. Pallet, wheels. Everything's clean. They have cleaning stations right over here as well. There's some workers in the background. And then there's the cut station. Trash can right after the cut station. Real beautiful stuff. So this is a picture of us walking back, but I want to take you to this one. Or this one, or this one, or this one, or this one. You don't see a lot of workers there. That's because you need less workers when you use a Takt system. When you use a normal CPM system and you don't use takt planning, then you have variation in the crew counts, in the manpower counts, and in the material inventory. But in here, you can see the workflow, you can see the trade flow, and you can see the logistical flow. E1, F1, E2, F2, F3, D1, D2. You get my point. And when you have that, let's take item number 25 here. 5 workers, 5 workers, 5 workers, 5 workers, 5 workers, 5 workers. That's why when you go out to the project at its peak, it doesn't feel like buzzing with busyness. It feels clean, and it almost feels a little bit empty, because it takes smaller amounts of crew, smaller crew sizes to get the work done, and they're on schedule, and in most projects with Takt, they're ahead of schedule. And so this project is safe, this project is clean, this project is organized, and this project is set on a rhythm. And this is what a stable project looks like that uses Takt, that creates flow, that respects workers, and is excellent in every way. Big shout out to that Oakland team and the superintendents and everyone at that company. This was an amazing tour that we did with that project after Superintendent Boot Camp, and I know it elevated all of the expectations of everyone who visited the site. And I just want to say, you can too. If one person can do it, you can too. On we go.